And we're live. Ooh, that's bright. Okay. Well, hello, my boos, my loves. How creepy is this? My family and my friends. How is everyone this Saturday night? Okay, so I'm at, and I'm going to totally chop up this name. I've never been able to say it right. The Auglaize Village here in Defiance, Ohio. I am in the church. I was actually in here earlier and we were getting a bunch of noises. Yep, quarter's still there. Just a really weird, ominous feeling. I got a lot of interaction on my necrophonic, so figured I would run a live solo from here. Everybody's kind of like in pairs doing their own thing throughout the village, so figured I would jump over here. And we got Sean. Hey, Sean, how are you? Look, repping. Yep. So let me take off my boo bag. All I've got is this little flashlight. Oh, I forgot to turn off. Okay, there we go. Represent. Hell yeah, I am. So, and I do have on my Be Like Brie, but it's freezing, you guys. It is like, see, Be Like Brie's on underneath. It's freezing. It is like a wind chill of like 47. See, okay. They said, oh, Lord, Jesus, it's cold. And we got Martha Ann in the house. Hey, Martha, how are you, beautiful? Okay, so I got my boo box. I have not played with my boo. It is so hard to say I have a boo box and like keep a straight face. Okay, so for those who don't know what a boo box is, sit down in this pew. A boo box, as I've got here, mine actually looks like a trigger object, which I love. It looks like an antique box. It has, let me flip my phone. Yep, it's a boo-boo box. Yeah, Nick and I were joking about it earlier. All right, let me flip my camera. Okay, so, okay. All right, so evidently my connection sucks. Sorry, guys. Hey, I got Kyle in the house. What is up? All right, you guys. I don't understand. My freaking. I've got. Okay, now I lose bars. What the hell? How are you, Kyle? I don't know if you're still there or not. Okay, so I'm going to set up my boo box because when I was in here with the necrophonic earlier, I got a lot of really cool interaction. And so evidently I got to go back towards the back of the church for my stuff to work. But I'm gonna turn on. I've got my knock rod. All right, you can stop that. That would be me. All right, that should be turning off. Can you step away? Thank you. Maybe that wasn't me. Are you able to step next to that and make it go off again? Do you like the purple lights? Can you make that go off one more time? You just made that go off 3 times. Can you make that go off again? Now I've got a bigger version of this that has, thank you, 2 sensors. Now I'm far enough away that that's not me setting it off. Can you do it one more time? Now when I was in here earlier, thank you. Do you like the purple lights on that? Is that why you keep setting it off? Is that a new toy? Now, if you like, we can use that and we can ask questions and you can use that to answer. Now, see, that's not me. When I was in here earlier and I was using the necrophonic, I set up a password for it. I'm going to use the same password as before. And for those of you who are watching, the password I used was Mary. It doesn't seem to like the church. So I figured Mary is, right now I'm setting this up, getting my battery pack set up. Come on. There we go. Now, I like using the password method because it's a way that you can validate whether or not the responses that you're getting on necrophonic. And it doesn't seem to want to set that off anymore. I got popping noises coming from by the piano. I've got some cat balls I'm going to set up as well. But I want to, and I know a lot of people don't like using these. All right, I've got my phone far enough away. I like using K2s. And I can't seem to go towards the front of the church. Okay, that's got to be me setting that off right now. But it shouldn't have a distance that far. Can you make that happen one more time? Just so I know it's you and not me. No? But I tend to get, yeah, that's me. Okay. So I'm going to set my K2 up in front of me. And I'm going to throw some cat balls around. Because why the hell not? Oh, that one is dead. That one's not. All right, hopefully, yeah, I know, that's me. So we got one, and I'm gonna set one right by me too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start necrophonic, and I'm gonna turn off my lamp. All right, so I've got the password set. Here we go. Can you tell me how many spirits are in here with me? I love. I'm gonna slide that down. Hi. Can you say my name? You said it earlier today. Okay, guys, so my Wi-Fi really sucks here. And I apologize for that. But while I was trying to reconnect, I had my name come through twice. Nick's name came through twice. Are you able to say my name again? Can you tell me how many spirits are in here with me? What? Okay. Can you tell me how many are in here with me right now? I think it's a 3, but I'm not sure. Okay, one at a time. Is the priest in here? The pastor? Now, I've got balls on the floor that can light up if you touch them. And there's a pole at the end of the floor with a sensor on it. Can you touch that and make that go off? Yes, that's my name. Or would you rather mess with the K2 and answer with that? Can you make that spike? What's the other name that you kept saying after my name? Okay, you just made that spike to yellow. Can you make that go to orange? And that he's an asshole. And I've heard that people have gotten really good activity in here. So my K2 is stuck at green. But I'm wondering for any spirits that are in here, can you make that light up for me? It goes all the way to red. It goes to a second green, a yellow, an orange, and then a red. Can you make that spike for me and let me know that you're in here with me? Guys, it is freezing in here. Like, it's just cold. I really want to go up to the front of the church. Can you make that blink again? Okay, I got movement behind me. Now, see, when I was in here before, I was sitting up at the piano and I kept hearing, Greg and I kept hearing like popping sounds, like somebody moving in the very back pew. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, being an investigator, your best piece of equipment is going to be yourself. But I'm not going to lie, with it being really freaking cold, like it's kind of hard to differentiate between what you're feeling and what the climate around you is. Like every time I put the camera over to the, can you make that go up to yellow? You had it up to yellow earlier. Can you make it do it again? See, I'll be honest, like from when I was in here earlier, the whole atmosphere has changed. Like it doesn't feel like as ucky as it did before. And I honestly chose the church because of how it felt when I was in here the first time. See, every time. Yeah, like every time I take the camera off the K2 is when it starts going nuts. I don't get it. See, I've had people recently, like I even saw on Twitter, where some people were saying that they have a theory. And I even had a conversation with a few people recently too, that ghosts don't like being on camera. And I have to say that I do wonder if that's the case. I actually have video when I was at the Opera House in Kentucky of getting intelligent responses on a K2 to the fact that it didn't like my flashlight and it did not like the camera. So whenever I would turn my phone to the side, like the K2 would go nuts. But if I put my phone, like I turned the camera towards the K2, it would completely stop. So I don't know if I find that interesting. It does make me wonder. And I'm watching everybody walk around outside with their flashlights shining through the windows. But my Wi-Fi sucks right now. I keep dropping you guys. And like I'll hear like slight shuffling coming from like the front of the church, or I'll hear it coming from behind me. But like the whole feeling of this church totally changed from when I was in here before to now. And I wonder if it's just that whatever's in here doesn't like the person I was with. They even said that they don't like him. And I honestly, I believe that because of how everything has changed. What are they doing out there? Oh, they're taking a break. All I know is that it's freaking cold. Like the wind chill is like 47 right now. But I figured we'd just sit here in the dark and see if we can get anything. I've got cat balls set up. I'm not getting anything on my cat balls. I'm not getting anything on my knock rod. And I had a battery die on my knock rod, so I can't even use both sides of it like I'd like to. I can speak English, Jesus. The hell? Is that somebody outside? I'm gonna flip my camera around because I'm getting shadow movement now. Okay, so like there's There's a camera that's set up, somebody set up over there in the corner on top of one of the pianos. And there's a red light on it, and I just watched the red light disappear. So I don't know if they got that on their side or not, but you can see there's a camera up there. You can see the light kind of, but like it was real quick too, like out of the corner of my eye. But what's kind of messing with me too is that there's a lot of traffic on 24 outside. There's people walking around with flashlights. It's kind of like a lot of different things like going on around outside that makes it difficult to figure out if it's shadow play in here or is it legit? Like just somebody from out there. So what we're gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna pack up my stuff. Yeah. I think we're gonna pack up my stuff and I'm gonna see if anybody is across the way in the schoolhouse. And if nobody's in the schoolhouse, all right, turn off. Whatever. Maybe we'll go across schoolhouse and see what's going on there. Hey, Curtis, how are you? Thank you for joining. Okay, hopefully, Curtis, I gotta go up to the front of the church. That should not have set off. I'm nowhere near where the sensor is on that one. Can you make that happen again? It did it on command earlier, like twice. And it's gonna go off if I step out of the pew. See? And hopefully I don't lose my connection walking up here. So how are you doing tonight, Curtis? I'm going to try taking us to another building here in the village. Hopefully, that's the plan. If Wi-Fi will play nice. It has not been playing nice. I think this broadcast I've been cut out at least 3 to 4 times. All right. So I got my stuff. Let's try a different building, shall we? Now over here's the school. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. The Wi-Fi has not been my friend. So that's why I keep flipping my phone around because I keep checking my bars. All right, so we got the schoolhouse. I was told schoolhouse is hit or miss. Now there's a bunch of people that are walking around that are doing their investigation. I think they got a camera set up in here too. It is freaking cold, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a big baby, but it's cold. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was really going to try to push till 10, being live, investigating, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't have gloves, and I'm tired of my nose running. Ask the ghost to keep me warm. I actually, in one of the buildings, I was touching something, and it was weird. Like, my right thigh got really freaking hot. But it's not like I could drop my pants right then and check it either, so. But as you can see, we're in the schoolhouse here in the village. Okay, I just had a bang from that corner. But I'm not sure if that was outside or in, because there's people walking out there. You can see the light where people are getting ready to walk up. Like, my toes are even freaking freezing. I'm just trying to figure out where everybody's going right now. I don't know if they're walking up to me or they're walking by. One thing I think I'm going to do. Oh, they're driving through. They're smart. They're flying through is what they're doing, actually. So I'm curious. I know I got a full battery on this other phone of mine. And I want to see if I get the same results with my name coming through in here as I did in the church. Because not only did my name come through, but so did Nick's. So this is just more of a curiosity thing. So I always believe in setting up a password to validate. And I am going to run with, well, I used Mary in the church, so I'll just keep using Mary. All right, let's go. Hi, spirits. Free. I was just getting ready to introduce myself. Thank you for introducing me. Yes. Yeah. Let's see if I can get back to the speaker. Now, are you able to tell me what the password is? I set a password on this. You keep saying my name. Okay, there's the same password that I set when I was in the church. There's my name again. Can you tell me what building I'm in? Mary. Okay, there's the password I asked for, but that's a little bit delayed, so I don't think I'm going to take that. Can you give me the password one more? Just can you say that one more time? I think there was Mary there. Thank you. See if I can get this to go through the speaker again. Can you tell me how many spirits are in this building with me? What building am I in? Wait, did that just say dead room? No, what building am I in? Can you tell me what building I'm in? What was this building used for? Okay, can you tell me my name? You guys? Now, you guys were saying another name along with mine when I was in the church. What was that name? Mary's the password. What is the other name you said in the church along with mine? All right, well, I'm about ready to say goodbye. Can you say my name for me? I'm going to count down from 5. If there's anything you want to say, I'm going to give you the chance to say that now. What? So 5, 4, 3, 2, Can you say goodbye? One. All right. So, guys, all I'm getting off of that is my name consistently. It did say Mary, but I don't really feel like there's anything really going on here. And with that being said, so it's cold. I can actually see my breath, which I don't mind the cold. But I can't really take my phone to the other buildings that I want to do my lives from, that I was going to go solo in, due to the fact that I had no bars. I even had bars in the church and couldn't hold signal long enough. So I'm actually going to sign off for the night. Well, with this live. And I hope that everybody is having a great Saturday. I'm going to go put my equipment back in my car and see if there's anybody else walking around, that see what they're doing. Maybe see if I can join in on somebody else. So I do want to do a massive shout out to Greg. Thank you so much for inviting me out today. I haven't been here in years. I used to come out here with my family. I think I even did a couple field trips out here when I was in school. So thank you so much for this opportunity to come out here and get to see it in a different light. Very cool experience. Greatly appreciate it. Now, Curtis, just so you know, I will be going live throughout the night tomorrow night because I've got an epic collaboration that's going down. I will be collabing with Chris Smith, who is from Hulu's Monster Inside. He is going to be taking me around Michigan to different Halloween haunts. So, but that's just the start of the collaboration. It's going to be a two-parter. He's actually going to be going on investigations with me later on. So it's going to be really freaking cool. So I will be going live throughout the night tomorrow, as will Chris. Hopefully Wi-Fi works for us wherever we're at, because I don't know where we're going. But yeah, I'm going to jump off here, see if there's anybody else investigating that I can jump in with, because I need to get moving. It's cold standing still. But I hope everybody has a great Saturday. I will talk to you guys later. I will see you guys tomorrow night when I go and do the pop-up live. So pay attention, because you never know when a live is going to drop. So I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Mwah. Peace. And don't forget to be like Bree.